Urban Revolution Radio's Your Morning Show with your boy Nino and your man D Higgs, broadcasting live from the Evans Motor Studios, 1056 East Riverside Drive, home of the buy here, pay here option. All of the great deals out there. And if you use promo code Nino, Nino, you'll get that $100 Visa gift card upon purchase completion. And also sponsored by Spudz-N-Stuff over there in the Ross Center here in Evansville. Give them a call at 812-402-7783 or online at spudsandstuff.com, home of the Holy Montana. Use promo code Nino, Nino, you get a 10% discount off your purchase. I was talking about Jada and Will being in the news, that open
I
marriage.
think she's still trying to stay relevant because old age is catching her. By things that she said.
And people were talking about, they got the open relationship, but I think it's just a matter of how you handle it, the truth in which they handle it. Because I'm not doubting that Will did his little escapades too. They got a couple pictures
but he didn't broadcast
but you ain't never seen him, walking in no hotel with no woman, walking out of no hotel with no one, doing all that kind. You never caught no paparazzi with him doing all that kind. Whatever he was doing on the side that they was doing, him and Jada
he kept it real.
Yeah, doing that all out in the public and showing off with your little boy toy and all that kind of other stuff. I think she's been really embarrassing to that man right there, like that. You know what I mean? She really.
They'll be divorced by end of next year.
I don't think so. I mean, because I said this. I don't think they're gonna go the divorce route. I really think they're gonna stay together. He's just gonna tell her, hey, you need to keep your stuff under wraps a little bit. You can't be letting all these little boy toy excursions and all that kind of stuff get out of hand. I think he really gonna sit down with her if he hasn't already sat down.
The red table talk.
You know what I mean? Let them know and get their relationship. Because, I mean, their relationship weird enough as it is. So I can't see like this being a relationship breakup.
Right.
And then you got the Scientology. You got the gender fluid kids. You got the wife out there swinging with the boy toys and trying to, I mean, so this is not too far outside of the realm of possibility. But I don't see that that's a relationship breaker between the two. I mean, unless you really just get start belligerently going out with other guys. I mean, like the one time, her what they call entanglement.
Yeah.
That she tried to say that she had with dude. Okay, you let that one slip out there and get into the public and all that. Because you got to remember, she used to be hugged up with Tupac and all that kind of other stuff too, with bitches. I mean, so she got around and did her thing, and I'm sure Will Smith got around and did his thing too. You know what I mean? But when you get around, you got to keep that.
But he's being grown by his stuff, though.
So
he's being totally grown.
I think he's handling a lot better than if the
roles. But had the roles in reverse, and Will came out and said, "Well, I'm not happy with my sex
life." They had all kind of pictures.
Oh, they've been trying to counsel him, and it's been over with.
You know what I mean? So he has opened up about his mental health issues for his new fitness docu-series, Best Shape of My Life. He said, according to HollywoodReporter.com, he said at one point he contemplated suicide during the series finale trailer. So the 6-part YouTube original docu-series chronicles the King Richard's star efforts to lose 20 pounds in 20 weeks and get into the best shape of his life. At how old is he now? Like 50?
Well, it's about 51, 52, huh?
Yeah, I mean, so I guess he's going through that midlife crisis stuff. Jada just sparked him up like, oh, okay, you out here with these. I got to get my... But I mean, he got enough money. He ain't really got to do that.
He ain't worried about nothing.
He still wants to be, I guess, movie ready.
Yeah, just get a call for a role too, especially in shape.
And I think I don't think that's anything new that he's had to do, lose 20 pounds to get in shape.
He gained that weight for Ali.
Man.
He gained weight for Ali.
A bunch of weight.
Yeah, so he probably had to lose that weight that he had.
Because I remember when I got big, my max weight that I got, I'm only 5'7". The max weight that I got up to on my ID was 225 pounds.
And it wears on you.
Man, it is, to me, I felt heavy. I felt tight.
Probably had a lot of water weight.
No, it was just fat. You know what I mean? My wife was cooking. I was sitting down. I had a real, a sit-down job, delivery driving. I was going to school. So a lot of stuff that I was doing was just like, we do here now. A lot of the stuff we do is sitting down. So I hadn't adjusted my diet from being on the move so much, eating all the calories and all that stuff, especially like when I was in the military and all that kind of other stuff, and raising small children, blah, 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 trying to keep up, trying to push a music career. So you stay on your feet, stay moving, talking to people, going into clubs and all that kind of stuff. But when I shifted to working more from desks
Right, but that's
driving, all that kind of. I was still eating the same thing. My wife was still cooking the same thing. You
right.
know,
But
so
see, I tell you what helped me was to cut out all the sodas.
I've
I
never
cut
really
out a
been
ton
a
of I cut out a ton of sodas because I was at 298 myself.
yeah. I've never really been a soda sweet drinker. I'm real big into hydration, drinking water and all that
Mm,
kind of stuff. Even my Kool-Aid because a little tart.
yeah,
If you ever
yeah. I feel you, player.
I don't do a whole bunch of sugar
No.
like that, you know what I mean? Because I get enough sugar, like I said, I drink liquor, you know what I mean? But then that converts into sugar in your body as well. So you got to think about every little bit of things that you put in your body and how you use it. You know, everything is math. It's not really what you do and how much in, but how much of that you burn it off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I had to adjust my diet. I'm on what's called an intermittent fasting
Okay.
diet where I don't eat before 11 a.m. or after 8 p.m. You know, anything in between those ranges, you know what I mean, is up for grabs. I'm good. But after 8 o'clock, cut
It's
it off.
over.
You know what I mean? Anything not before 11 o'clock, no matter how growly my stomach is, all that kind of other stuff, you still got to let it process. So to get
Mm,
my body into a regulation to where I know, even though I'm going to be sitting down a lot, just like we do with the podcast, you
yeah.
know, when I'm editing back and doing a lot of editing back and forth and all that kind of other
Mm-hmm.
stuff, it's going to be a lot of sitting down and a lot of not using the calories. So I had to decrease my calorie
Intake.
intake. I'm not going to do no Atkins or Weight Watchers or
Man, that
this
stuff kill
low
you,
carb
dog.
or this that and the third. I'm
You
not.
need that.
You know what I mean?
The body needs that
Your
nutrients.
body needs what it needs. Your body will tell you what it needs when
Telling
you
you.
get hungry. But some people just don't know what to do with it once they eat. You know, you eat and you just sitting down, and you just sitting down. You're not working nothing off. You just gonna build. You can eat a carrot a day and still gain weight if you
Mm-hmm.
just land in your bed and people just feeding you. You ever seen a fat rabbit?
Yeah, my friend Debbie told me I don't eat right.
And what does that mean? How right you supposed to be eating? What, you eat too much fried food? You got the air cooker back
I
there,
know
though.
it, bro, but I just try to figure it out, though. But I think I'm doing well, man. To be
You do
maintaining a
fish.
good
I
fit. Yeah,
seen
I do.
you.
Yo, yeah, I eat a lot of
You
fish.
know, you
Eat
do
a
a lot
lot of
of baked
chicken,
baked stuff. You don't
baked
really do.
stuff.
Do you do a lot of fried?
No, not really, man.
You know what I mean? So, and that's really one of the healthiest ways to
I
eat
think you're talking
anything.
about my sodium intake, though.
You like salt? You do a
Yeah,
lot of
like I
salt.
don't do a lot of salt, but my seasoning and stuff I use, like I use a seasoning or a marinade called Dale's, and it tastes really salty.
I do. I like that slap your mama.
Oh man, I got to have
Man,
that
slap your mama with a little bit more pepper in it because I like the look.
little
Man, that's it.
spice,
I don't
extra
put nothing
spice.
else on it.
Okay,
Man,
cool.
my wife be mad. You using all the slap your mama? I ain't got nothing
You get the big
cooking.
jar, you
Cause
know.
man, cause after with the chicken, the pork
It's
chops,
good with you add it to your flour, man. It's perfect.
man, on French fries, that stuff tastes good,
Yeah.
Joe. So I mean, but like I say, it's not to me. It's not just what you eat, how much you eat, but how you burning it off. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Are you regulating your body to use what it is that you intake? You know, just like the basketball players use the high concentration of peanut butter and protein and peanut butter jelly
Peanut butter
sandwiches
jelly
because they
sandwich,
know they
right?
about to burn it off in the next couple of
Mm-hmm.
hours. You know what I mean? So your body got to turn that protein into more muscle because you're gonna be tearing the muscles, working out, doing all that kind of
Right.
burn. So I mean, it's really how you work your body, the food that you put in your body. You can eat basically anything that you want to, but if you're
Mm-hmm.
not working it off, if you're not, you know what I mean, moving around a little bit,
Right.
okay, you are gonna get fat. Whether you just eating a bologna sandwich a day, bananas, vegetarians can get fat too. If all you just eating is beans,
Right.
carrots, like I say, fat rabbits. Rabbits get real fat,
They
and they are
do,
the
Jack.
biggest vegetarians out there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So elephants are fat. They are vegetarians. You can get fat.
Rhinos.
You know what I mean?
They don't eat meat.
You can get fat off eating vegetables too. So it's not just what you eat, but what you doing with what you eat. So it's say Will Smith kind of stressed himself to the point of being suicidal because he felt like he had to meet this deadline and do all he get to lose these
Right.
20 pounds in this
Stress.
documentary. You know what I mean? So when he gets too much, you can't. It
You got to
is a
bag up.
it is a such thing as losing too much weight too fast.
Yeah, stressful weight.
You can do that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So gotta watch out. I'm glad he did recover from that. He got some help to deal with those suicidal thoughts on set. You know, they had the psychologists and all that kind of stuff helping him deal with
Okay.
it for the docuseries. So if you haven't seen it, you might want to check that out. The YouTube original docuseries for Will Smith, The Best Shape of My Life, showing how he lost 20 pounds in 20 weeks. which is not as easy as you think. A pound a
No, a
week,
pound a
losing a
week
pound a
is a
week,
lot.
man. Ooh, so
I lost 5 pounds in a week before.
and man, and did a toll on you. Did took a toll on your body though, didn't it?
No, it was all water weight.
Oh yeah, yeah, because you drained it all. You had the diuretic
Yeah,
medication,
it was water
you know what I
weight,
mean.
man.
So in extreme cases, that's what it is. In an extreme case, your body's not meant to lose that much weight
Right,
that fast, you know what I mean, unless it's for a medical condition of some
Yeah,
kind of way. So
right.
glad he made it through that, you know what I mean, and got the mental help that he needs, you know what I mean. If you decide that you had those kind of suicidal thoughts in any kind of way, there are suicidal prevention hotlines, mental health awareness hotlines that you can check out. Please reach out and get the help that you need, especially the veterans out there that have those suicidal thoughts. If you've ever had those, reach out to the VA, get the help that you need, because mental health is just as important as physical health. It's Urban Revolution Radio's Your Morning Show with your boy Nino and your man D Hicks, sponsored by Loudberry's Clothing and Spudz-N-Stuff.